Hello students, in this video we are solving question number 2 from exercise 1C chapter 1 rational number and irrational numbers of Selina class 9 textbook. In this question we are asked to state with reason that which of the following are surds and which of the following are not surd. For any surd there has to be three criteria in total to be fulfilled. First, the order of the irrational number should be natural number. Second, the radicand, that is the number inside the root, has to be the positive rational number. And third, overall solving of that number should be giving an irrational number. So, based on these three criteria, we will check that whether which of the following are rational, whether which of the following are surds or not. In the first sub question, the given number is root of 180, which is of the form nth root of a, where n is 2 because the given number is under square root, and that is the order. And here the order is a natural number. Also, the number inside the root, which is a, is 180, and 180 is a positive rational number. So, here we can say that the first two criteria are already been fulfilled. Now for the third criteria, we will have to simplify the given expression to its lowest form using prime factorization. So 180 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So here this will be paired up and it will come out of the square root as 2 3 is a 6. So the final simplification will be 6 root 5. And as we can see that 6 root 5 is definitely an irrational number. Hence the third criteria also satisfies. And we say that it is a surd. For the second sub question, the given number is fourth root of 27, which is also of the form nth root of a, where n is equal to 4. That is, it is the fourth root. So order is 4. N is 4, which is the natural number. So first criteria is fulfilled. Also, A here is 27, which is a positive rational number. Now, fourth root of 27 cannot be further solved as there are only three threes in the 27. But to resolve a fourth root, we must need a pair of four digits. So, the fourth root of 27, which is the given number, is an irrational number. And hence, all the three criteria of surds are fulfilled. So, we can say that it is a surd. For the third sub question, we are given fifth root of 128. This is also of the form nth root of a. Here, n is equal to 5. That is, order of this number is 5 because it is inside a fifth root. Now, 5 being a natural number will fulfill the first criteria of the surd. A, which is 128, that is also a positive rational number. Now, both the criteria are fulfilled for n and a. So now we will simplify the given number for prime factorization and we'll check whether the given number is actually an irrational number or not. So 128 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So this fifth root will need a pair of 5 digits inside the root. So the 1, 2 will come out, and under the fifth root, now 4 will remain as it is. As we can see that this is an irrational number, so we can say that third criteria is also being fulfilled. So conclusion is it is a surd. Now for the fourth sub question, we are given the number to be cube root of 64. Cube root of 64 is of the form nth root of a, where n is equals to 3, which is a natural number, and a is 64, which is a positive rational number. Now, cube root of 64 can be simplified as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now, for the cube root, making pairs of the three digits, we can see that the correct answer for this is exact 4 number, which is a rational number. So, the third criteria of irrational number is not being satisfied. 4 is not irrational, and hence we can conclude that it is not a surd. For the fifth sub question, the given number is cube root of 25 into cube root of 40. Cube root of 25 into cube root of 40. First of all, the given number is not in the form of nth root a. So we must first simplify the given number to get into its form. So here this multiplication can be merged in a single root as cube root of 25 into 40, which is cube root of 1000. And this is of the form nth root a, where n is 3, which is a natural number, and a being 1000 is a positive rational number. Now, if suppose we are solving cube root of 1000 with the prime factorization, then we get something like this. Now pairing up the three digits inside the cube root, we get the answer as 10. And as we know that 10 is not an irrational number. And hence we can conclude that the third criteria is not being fulfilled, so it is not a surd. For the sixth sub-question, the number given is cube root of negative 125. So for cube root of negative 125, it is already of the form nth root of a, where n is 3, which is a natural number, and a being minus 125, it is not a positive rational number. So since second criteria itself is not fulfilling, we can say that it is not a surd. For the seventh sub question, they are giving us the number to be root pi. Here it is of the form nth root of a, where n is 2 because it is inside a square root, and that is a natural number. So first criteria is fulfilled. Secondly, a is pi. Now, pi is an irrational number having a non-terminating, non-recurring decimal numbers. So, the lower classes which had told us that pi is equal to 22 upon 7, it was just an approximate value of the pi. But right now, we will consider the pi to be an exact number which is of the form irrational. So, a is not a positive rational number. Again, second criteria is not being fulfilled, so it is not a surd. Lastly, in the eighth question, the given number is square root of 3 plus root 2. This is of the form nth root of a, where n is equal to 2, which is definitely a natural number. Also, a is 3 plus root 2, and that is not a positive rational number. And due to this, the second criteria is not being fulfilled. So we can conclude that it is a non-surd, or it is not a surd. So this was question number three. So this was question number 2 from exercise 1C. And in the next video, we'll be solving question number 3.